Continuation with my Read Aloud series from Indian Economic Development, textbook for class 11. I'm doing Unit 3, Current Challenges Facing the Indian Economy. And this I've finished with infrastructure today, and that is chapter 8. And after going through this, you'll understand the main challenges India faces in the areas of social and economic infrastructure, and you will know the role of infrastructure in economic development. You'll be able to understand the role of energy as a critical component of infrastructure. And again, after listening to this chapter that I've read, you will understand the problems and prospects of the energy and health sectors, and you will also understand the health infrastructure of India. And right now I'm just going to read something from the boxes or talk about some tables and pictures. So box 8.6, this is medical tourism, says that's a great opportunity. So you might have seen and heard on TV news or read in newspapers about foreigners flocking to India for surgeries, liver transplants, dental and even cosmetic care. Why? Because our health services combine latest medical technologies with qualified professionals and is cheaper for foreigners as compared to costs of similar health care services in their own countries. In the year 2004 and 5, as many as 1,50,000 foreigners visited India for medical treatment, and this figure is likely to increase by 15% each year. Experts predict that by 2012, India could earn more than 100 billion rupees through such medical tourism. Health infrastructure can be upgraded to attract more foreigners to India. So box 8.7, community and non-profit organizations in healthcare. One of the important aspects of a good healthcare system is community participation. It functions with the idea that the people can be trained and involved in primary healthcare system. This method is already being used in some parts of our country. SEWAA, Seva in Ahmedabad, and ACCORD, Accord in Nilgiris, could be the examples of such NGOs working in India. Trade unions have built alternative healthcare services for their members and also to give low-cost health care to people from nearby villages. The most well-known and pioneering initiatives are care to people from nearby villages. The most well-known pioneering initiative in this regard has been ch-8 Hospital, built in 1983 and sustained by the workers of CMSS, that is Chhattisgarh Mines Shramik Sangh in Durg, Madhya Pradesh. A few attempts have also been made by rural organizations to build alternative healthcare initiatives. One example is in Thane, Maharashtra, where in the context of a tribal people's organization, Kashtakari Sangathan trains women health workers at the village level to treat simple illness at minimal cost. Let's study table 8.4, Indicators of Health in India in Comparison with Other Countries 2010. So these are the indicators given here in the first column, and then we have countries India, China, USA and Sri Lanka. Talking about infant mortality rate, that is 1,000 live births, that is in India it's 47, China 13, USA 6.4 and Sri Lanka 10.5. So India is dismal. Under 5 mortality. So now let's just take under 5 mortality, 1,000 live births. India, look at the figure, is just 61.3. Just look at that. China's 14.6, USA 7.5, Sri Lanka 12.2, then birth by skilled attendance percent of total 53%. Here is China 99, USA 99, and Sri Lanka 99. Fully immunized, that is 72% here, the rest have 99%. Health expenditure as percentage of GDP is 3.9, China is 5.2, USA 17.9, and this is Sri Lanka is less, 3.4. And then you have government spending, government health spending to total government spending percentage 4.4 in India, China is 10.3, USA 18.7, and Sri Lanka 7.9. And then out of pocket expenditure as a percentage of private expenditure on health, India is 86, China is 79, USA is 21, and Sri Lanka is 83. So the source is World Health Statistics 2019, and the website is www.worldbank.org. This is a photo of health infrastructure still lacking in large part of the country. You can see this picture. This picture tells the story of figure 8.10. Despite availing of various healthcare measures, maternal health is a cause for concern. Now, reading from box 8.5, health system in India. India's health infrastructure and healthcare is made up of a three-tier system: primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary healthcare includes education concerning prevailing health problems and methods of identifying, preventing, and controlling them, promotion of food supply and proper nutrition and adequate supply of water and basic sanitation, maternal and child health care, immunization against major infectious diseases and injuries, promotion of mental health and provision of essential drugs. Auxiliary nursing midwife (ANM) is the first person who provides primary health care in rural areas. In order to provide primary health care, hospitals have been set up in villages and small towns, which are generally manned by a single doctor, a nurse, and a limited quantity of medicines. They are known as Primary Health Centers, PHCs, Primary Health Centers. Community Health Centers, CHC, and sub-centers. When the condition of a patient is not managed by the primary health centers, they are referred to secondary and tertiary hospitals. Hospitals which have better facilities for surgery, X-ray, electrocardiogram, ECG are called secondary healthcare institutions. They function both as primary healthcare provider and also provide better healthcare facilities. They are mostly located in district headquarters and in big towns. All those hospitals which have advanced level equipment and medicines and undertake all the complicated health problems which could not be managed by primary and secondary hospitals come under the tertiary sector. The tertiary sector also includes many premier institutions which not only impart quality medical education and conduct research but also provide specialized health care. Some of them are All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi, Postgraduate Institute, Chandigarh, Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Postgraduate Medical Education and Research, Pondicherry, National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, Bangalore, and All India Institute of Hygiene and Public Health, Kolkata. The source is report of the National Commission on Macroeconomics and Health, 2005. So that gives you a brief idea about the health system, the three-tier health system in India. So with that, we finish off infrastructure, and so you must have understood the role of infrastructure and the importance of the role of infrastructure in economic development.